Is this 5513?
And 55, yeah.
And how much is that?
10.5.
All right, I'm gonna go to the other room before I just want to like once over everything before I commit to where I'm looking, you know? It's a ship's chronometer.
7090.
That's pretty cool. Is it quartz? Why does it tick like that? Hi. Is this your case? How much is your Bon Mercier movement? Oh, okay.
Which one?
Just this movement right here. Yeah. Thank you.
Dark.
I don't know. I'll never find a case for it.
Oh, it's a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't get a bomb case.
I'd never find an anything case for it. It'd need to have 2 exits for a crown. I'd have to 3D print one or something, which I'd be fine with. I just need access to a 3D printer.
You wouldn't be happy with it. It wouldn't look very...
You wouldn't be happy with it. I'd be fine with it. It's very cool. I think the most I'd pay is like 50. Around that. That sapphire one is so cool. I'll ask about that as well.
Anything else you want to say?
Let me see. I guess this sapphire and diamond watch right here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Hi. How much are these, the Bon Mercier movement, and then...
This is $75.
okay.
And that needs a movement.
Got it.
Somebody put a quartz movement in for this, you know, and it needs a baguette, an early baguette movement with the cut corners, the sharply cut corners. It's something, I haven't even looked, it might even be in this room, possibly, but I haven't had time. They have a 14 karat band and a platinum cake, or let's see, I have it written down in here. 14 karat band, platinum head, about 1.33 carats to 1.5 carats of diamonds. And I'm sorry, how much do I want for it? I want $3,000.
Got it. So nice. Can I hand you this back? Would you take 50 for this?
It's a contender right off the bat.
Okay, I'll hand that back to you. Thank you. It's a nice movement, but I will simply never find a case with two holes in it, so it's not worth anything more than I wanted to pay for it. What's that? That's a jar. How much is your pocket watch?
Pocket watch is $1,000.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Sterling, it's got a mother of pearl dial. Yeah, it's kind of a rare version.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
And then how much is this Elgin here?
Let's see, which one?
With this interesting case?
Like 150.
Okay.
Something like that.
You think I could see it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
Did this come with a watch, or was it added on, or?
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not running, this one?
That I couldn't tell you either. Yeah, I didn't check.
I don't think it's running.
Is it not running? Yeah. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the like business. You know what I mean?
Did you do 100?
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to repair it, so I...
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Let's see.
I went to my guy and I never got to see him. So I just brought it to the show. Yeah.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Thank you.
This is very cool.
Is it a runner?
No. I paid 100, but I've never seen a cover for the case like that. It's a trench case. It's pretty cool. Hi, how much is this small diamond watch here? Is that diamond?
Yeah. The latest diamond watch?
the movement does need a service, but I think it's just a winding, just it wouldn't wind. The balance is, but it's an old piece. It's probably 1920s, 14 karat gold, and those are diamonds.
How much are you asking on it?
I know it's got 280 in gold.
Okay.
Roughly 280 in gold. I would do it for 300.
Okay. Cool. I think that's a fair price. I'm gonna just finish looking around and then I'll
be here and today and tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of old, but a good condition.
Thank you. Yeah, I like those little gold diamond watches. It's 300, so I don't want to use all my money. I'll look around, but it's also another not running watch. So but whenever I buy these not running watches, I'm figuring that I'll have money in the future to fix watches. You know?
Yeah, you will though.
Not a lot of Cartier. That's a nice Bulova case. Oh, there's a Rolex head.
Let me know if I can show you anything.
She wanted diamond bezel. She won't. I think she's looking for that.
You don't have any steel submariners, do you? I have a 55 13. Let's see where it is. Oh no, I'm sorry. I sold it. I sold it to a gentleman. I sold it about 2 hours ago. Oh, okay. So no. How could that slip your mind? I've sold about 15 watches.
Oh wow. How much is your Cartier?
This one?
Yeah.
This is it's 18 karat. It has the full deployment on it, as opposed to the tang, and it's 5350. I believe I've been told that the diamonds are aftermarket.
Oh, okay.
Not original to the watch.
Got it.
So I'm just disclosing that.
Yeah, thank you.
This is the way it was when I bought it.
That's nice.
But it even that's the original Cartier strap on it, which I thought about putting a new strap on it, but I'd rather have the original Cartier strap.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
This is about 20,000.
Wow. Hi. How much is your Submariner over here on the left?
I'm asking 15.
15? Got it. Okay. Thank you.
That's older than I'm looking for.
79.
I don't want one.
Surprised there's not a lot of Cartier. I've been looking for Cartier, but I'm getting skunked on my Cartier. How much is your Chapard, the tank? Yeah.
It's 18 karat gold from the 1970s. I'll do 2,300.
Do you know if it's quartz or manual wind or?
I'll tell you right now. Man, it's
Perfect. Yeah. I don't like winding other people's watches. Last thing I want
I
is.
couldn't remember, so I have to do it myself. Yeah, it used to drive me crazy when I used to do estate sales. And some people would come, they start from, it would just drive me nuts.
I've had people pop up in the backs right in front of me. I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh.
like, no, what are you doing? Without even asking.
Yeah, it's
like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, great. I'm gonna look around really quick, but I think I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
I like that.
I've sold that watch 5 different times.
Are you selling your display case?
I bought that at the show.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah.
You can never find a great way to.
They used to sell these. There's a guy's brochure. 20 years ago, a guy was making these for collectors.
Yeah, I can never find a way to display my pocket watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It bugs me.
That's it?
Yeah.
How much is it?
It's a sapphire crystal, but it's got the scratch across 8 o'clock.
How much is it?
He said he'd go 81.
81. Kind of depends on what you're looking for. Are you going to be upset with the bracelet? I mean, the crystal you'll probably replace eventually.
Well, it's not the 5513.
Are you going to be unhappy if you don't have a
We're
5513?
pulling each other's hair out over there on that one. We've been going back and forth.
I kind of, you know, he's saying that it's, you know, the bracelet's probably $500 or $600 bracelet, but I'm just kind of looking at it as a watch head. It's going to cost me $1,000 to find a sub bracelet.
If you know, make me an offer.
Remember what I said? There's one online on auction right now for $6,500.
Yeah, I mean, if this might be $7,500 and I still got to throw money at it.
Then leave it. Yeah.
I bought the watch right, so I'm willing to sell it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar with what the value of it. He was looking for a no date, and then the no dates online we were looking at were like $6,500 to $7,500. So I'm not really familiar with the price range of going for a different model, you know.
Well, this one is a 160,000. So it's a transitional model from they had the no date, which is the 15, 12, 15, 13. Gonna do 72. Well, how are you going to pay for it? If you have 7,000 cash, I will accept that offer.
Do you have 7,000 cash on you?
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Let me write you out a receipt.
Let me look at this stuff. I like that Gerard over there too. That one back there. See that? The gold with diamonds. This guy's got very interesting watches.
Well, if it wasn't him, it was his wife and kids.
You see that like horseshoe shaped one?
Some S-A-R-U.
Huh?
I love that.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Hi. Can I ask you about a couple watches? So I think you told me there was 300 for that one. How much is this small, like horseshoe shaped one?
That is really cool. It's an Andrews. The strap's not on it, but it does take actually a strap. That's kind of cool.
Is it silver?
I believe it is. I haven't really examined it. It just came in. We'll talk about unique.
Yeah. How much is this one?
I do it for $175.
And then you have a Gerard Perigot over there, a little small manual. Here, I can hand this back to you.
This one?
Yeah.
This is stainless steel, which is another. You got a good eye, man.
I was gonna say you have great unique watches. How much are you asking for this one?
150.
150.
Is this a runner?
I don't know.
I think
It just came in. Yeah.
I think it's quartz.
No, it's a quartz.
No, it shouldn't be quartz. It just came in. I haven't opened it or done it.
Yeah, it's not winding. It's probably a quartz.
I just feel like this back looked kind of modern to me.
Yeah, let's see it.
With this writing.
I wonder how it opens.
I think it looked like it was just maybe a snapback. Nice.
It is quartz, and there's no battery. Thank God.
So, if I were to get this one and the gold one down there, would you do 400?
And that one.
3.
Oh, and that you want that one too? That one.
Your mom might like it.
Oh,
it's kind of cool.
I mean, it's very.
I kind of want a little bit better deal now that it's a quartz watch and that.
Right. Okay, so
we'd do the 3 here, 1, 2, and then that little gold one.
So I said 300, 150.
Yeah.
Right. And I said 175. Right? So that adds up to
625, I think.
No, 625. My brain is shot. Really.
625 total. I wanted these two. You wanted this one. I don't know a lot about that one. Did you do 550 for all 3?
Yes. How's that? Okay. That was the number I was thinking of exactly.
Cool. You want to hold this so I can get money out? I feel like you probably don't own any money anymore.
Well, I feel, but it never works out that way.
There's 550.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you so much.
And that was a successful day at the watch fair. Here's the prices of what we paid for everything, and we're going to do a quick little recap.
I got 5 watches in total, and the first watch that I'm going to talk about is the Elgin trench watch with the trench cover. These watches are from about the 1900s. The cover is meant to protect the face of the watch for the soldiers who are using them to tell the time. What's interesting about this watch is if you notice the dial is slightly askew to one side. It's kind of like a driver's style. This is much less common in the trench watches. A regular old trench watch without the cover and that's not in a driver style sold for about $80 for parts, so it wasn't running just like this one. I'm planning to keep this one for my collection, so the value doesn't bug me that much, but I think I did good on it still.
At $100, that leaves me room to fix it in the future if that's what I prefer. The Angelus watch, I didn't personally want that much. My dad actually bought it as a gift for my mom. It's a sterling silver horseshoe watch by the company Angelus. They make chronographs. It's actually hard to find modern examples of this. I saw one boutique selling this watch for $500, but that doesn't really mean anything. And again, this doesn't matter as it was a gift. Now, the next watch we're going to talk about is this really cool Art Deco 14 karat solid gold watch. I actually have a 14 karat gold bracelet that I've been hoping to marry up with this watch, so I'm going to see if I can take it to a jeweler and get that done. But I weighed this watch without the movement and the crystal, and it's about 5.7 grams of 14 karat gold. So it's about $280 just worth of scrap gold. This is another one that I'm going to keep for my collection, but very cool pickup for $280. The Gerard Perregaux, the seller initially wanted $150, which is a little too much for me. So when we settled on the price of $100, I thought it was a good deal. I ended up cleaning up the watch and it ended up looking great. I put this brown leather strap on it. Similar watches online sell for about $150 to $300. So I know I did well already from the start. I'm still waiting for a minute's hand in the mail for this watch, but here are some comps from the internet. And the last one that you're probably going to want to see is the Rolex 16800. After a long negotiation, we settled on $7,000, and in comparison to the Rolexes online, that was a very good deal. This watch can sell for over $10,000 with box and papers in good condition. Now, this one actually has a Datejust bracelet and not the original bracelet for the Submariner, but a similar model that sold essentially as a head without any bracelet sold for $6,500. So $7,000, where you're avoiding a lot of the shipping and tax fees, is a very good deal. It also has an engraving on the back, so I think my dad might get rid of that by polishing it out. But overall, I think it was a really good deal and a great example of what it's like to buy a Rolex Submariner as just a regular guy.